Hello and welcome back to another video. This is my last Iceland vlog from my Iceland series that I took during my gap year from 2021 to 2022, but don't worry, I'm going to be making videos in 2 more countries that I went to during my gap year, so stay tuned for those. And in this video, I started by going to see my mom one more time before she left when she visited me in Iceland. So we went to the Perlan together, and in the ice cave there, we got some food on the dome restaurant that they have there, and we also did a little bit of shopping and went to this really cute cafe afterwards for dinner. And from there, she was really sweet. She actually did my hair for a little date that I was going on with this guy that is now my boyfriend. So that was really sweet of her to kind of be my wing woman and make sure I looked good for my date. And that's all for when I saw her. From there, I spent the rest of my time in Iceland doing a lot of fun things in the town that I was volunteering in called Hveragerði. Sorry if my pronunciation is not that great. And I did a lot of fun things with the other volunteers that I was friends with, and you'll see that I'm going to show later in this video. I went on some other adventures like a road trip, some hiking, so I hope you enjoy. Okay, so this is a clip of my sink because when I arrived, it literally looked like it was diseased or something. So I cleaned it with vinegar and made it beautiful.
Oh, wait, maybe the bakery? No, it's
So by this point, winter was arriving. It was harder to get the cart to the store because of the cold and ice and sometimes snow, and it was just getting harder to be outside. And also, some of my friends that had been here for a really long time with me were leaving, so that was kind of sad. My friend Laura left, which was really sad, but we had a great time together, and I'm grateful for all the experiences we had and the memories that we made. So this next part of the road trip was really cool. I know everything around here looks like a mountain, but it's actually ice. So this was an ice cave tour, and we got to walk around inside the ice cave, which was amazing and so unlike anything else we've ever done. And I also got to taste some glacial water, which was pretty yummy if I do say so myself. So at this point I was nearing the end of my trip and was starting to say goodbye to people. So this was a goodbye dinner at a restaurant called Café Loki for one of my friends. The restaurant serves traditional Icelandic food, and I did try the fermented shark, and it tasted like the smell of liquid latex, if you've ever smelled that, but it was a fun night. And so from that point on I was just continuing the last bits of volunteer work, spending time in Hveragerði, spending time with friends, and making the most of my last couple days in Iceland.
I see this every day.
Leaving Iceland was very emotional. I had an amazing time while I was there. I met very many special people, lots of friends. I met my boyfriend while I was there. I learned new things about myself. I tried new things. I explored new places. I saw beautiful things that I'd never seen before in my life or could have even imagined seeing. So I'm just really grateful for the entire experience, and also I want to say thank you to my parents for allowing me to go on this trip. They were the ones that paid for this trip, and it was extremely generous of them to say, okay, you can do this, so I thank them for that. I'm editing this video long after I left Iceland. It's now summer of 2023, but I've been back to Iceland many times since then to visit the man, but I think this particular trip was just so memorable because the people made it amazing. There were challenges along the way, but the people made it an incredible experience, and I just am really thankful for all the friends that I made.